Daily 100 time. What is up, YouTube? Kill Cam back on the side of the tank, aka the Victory Gunner, and I do not think the 5.0 Mustang GT has a chance against that right there. But how are you guys doing? 3 videos in 1 week. I told you your boy's back. I'm going to be grinding for this channel. I really enjoy making these videos, you guys know that. But today we're going to be talking about how I think I messed up by selling my Yamaha R6. And I don't mean that I just regret selling it already, because I definitely do. We'll let the gunner eat today. Happy Friday. Get on up there, girl. But the way I sold my R6, I didn't sell it personally. I didn't use Craigslist. And if you guys like Craigslist, leave it down in the comments why you like selling vehicles on Craigslist. I've sold a bike before on Craigslist. It's just I've been so busy lately, and the way I sold my R6 is I actually consigned it to a dealership. And what that means, if you guys don't know what that means, is they basically sell it for you. They take a percentage of the profit, of course, so they take their cut. They'll sell the bike for you. The benefits of that is you get to showcase your bike at a dealership that's probably going to get more looks than what it would on Craigslist, and you don't have to do any of the work. The only downside is I consigned my bike to a dealership. My main regret from doing the consignment is I still owed about 900 bucks on that R6. And the way consignments work is the bike sold a month and a half ago. It's just it takes a while, I guess, if your bike or a car isn't paid off, for that dealership to get your title. So here I am, almost 2 months out of when that bike has been purchased, still without a check. So if I would have known it would have taken this long to get that check, I would have just sold the bike myself easily. The only downside of selling bikes on Craigslist is you have to worry about, is the money good? You have to go meet up with someone. You don't really want that person meeting you at your house, knowing where you live. And it's just a whole bunch of sketchy stuff. You get all those scammers on Craigslist trying to help you sell. If you ever see someone try to help you sell something on Craigslist, just avoid that at all costs. That's rule number 1 to Craigslist. But I just didn't have enough time with my sales schedule to go out there and sell the bike myself, which I would have loved to. But if you guys have to actually sell it yourself, my main thing is, if you're selling a vehicle to somebody, just be transparent. That's what I tried to do. I did the oil change. I bought a new chain for it. I had the dealership do all the work to it. They checked the fluids, because I'm not the type of person to dump a bike on someone. I know some people on the internet will say if a bike had an issue and the current owner knew about it, they would still sell that bike, no problem, to a random person on the internet. I understand there's people out there. Myself, I was as transparent as possible to the young guy that purchased my motorcycle. I told him in the store, I was like, hey, if you have any issues or you need any more parts, just send me a message, because he actually found a YouTube video which led to my Instagram, and he sent me a message. So I actually met up with him, I think like 2 days after, to give him the remaining parts that I had, which was kind of cool, just a nice little gesture. But other than doing the consignment, I miss a sport bike. I ride this bike, which I love, you guys know that. It's just I already missed a sport bike, and you guys know my next one's going to be 1000cc. There's no doubt about that, regardless if it's a Panigale, an R1, whatever it is. Whenever that time comes, it will not be a 600cc. I can guarantee you that. I've had my fun with the R6. The R6 looked amazing. I had it for years, you guys know that. I just, after jumping on my buddy's Panigale, you can't go back. It's just, it's so much, life is so much easier when you have the power and you don't have to use it all the time. But it's nice to have it. Someone starts red bombing you at the red light, you know you have them. It's like the gunner here. The gunner here is faster than the Vulcan, but the Vulcans zip you around corners. So it just depends on what your goal is. It's nice to have the power though, to twist the throttle, to be flying. That's a great feeling. Same thing in a car. But leave it down in the comments how you prefer to sell vehicles when you have to. And I know some people sell to family members and then they probably regret it and they buy it back, or if you get in a hard situation and you need money, I understand that is a good way to do it. It's just when you're actually selling a vehicle, I don't recommend trading in, because when you trade in a motorcycle, you're not really going to get anything back for it. So it will take time selling it yourself. So if you have that available time, I would recommend Craigslist. Just understand that it's going to take a lot more effort and a lot more work than it would consigning it. And to be honest with you, the consignment, I think, what was it? I think they took 10% of what your bike sells for, the dealership gets, just because of that selling fee, and you use their dealership and blah blah blah. They promote it online. So like I said, I took that route because it was going to be easier for me, but I'm starting to regret it now, because now I've already waited 2 months for a check, and I could have easily sold it myself and have gotten the title, or you could have just given the person you sold the bike to a bill of sale, and they could understand that as soon as you get the title, they'll get the title. I gotta drive down to Florida tonight. We got another 6-hour drive. The lady gets off at 4:30, so I should be getting there around 11. Gonna go say hi to the old nightclub I used to work at. Go say hi to the club fam. Haven't seen them in a minute, so it'll be nice to see all of them. And then we got graduation in the morning. Sunday we'll be driving back up, because I worked Monday, of course. 3 videos in the last 7 days. I'm off next Thursday and Friday, so I can't guarantee you a video on Thursday, but be on the lookout for that. Comment down there that you're proud of your boy. We're getting back on this channel. And comment how you would sell a motorcycle. Do you like Craigslist? Do you like consignments? Do you sell it to family? Let me know down there. And y'all take it easy. Thank you for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Kill Cam out.